morning children and welcome. We shall continue the second chapter, parallel lines. What did I tell you? When you hear the word parallel lines, what should come to your mind? Interior angles are supplementary, corresponding angles are congruent and alternate angles are congruent. Important part, you should know how to identify the pair of interior corresponding alternate angles. We have learned some theorems. Which were the theorems? If the lines are parallel. What is given to you? Lines are parallel. You had to prove that interior angles are supplementary. You have done it. I suppose you remember how you did it. Then you have to prove that corresponding angles are congruent and alternate angles are congruent. How did you do that? Use the properties of, which properties did you use for the first case? First case you use the postulate, okay, and 3 cases were given. To prove corresponding angles you used interior angles property as well as linear pair. Alternate angle also you use the same, linear pair and interior angle property. Then we learn another theorem. Sum of the measures of the triangle is 180 degree. What did we do first? There was a construction. We are drawing a parallel lines. Remember how to construct that. Then we consider the linear angles, alternate angles we found. That is how we have done it. Okay. Then I told you about the converse of the parallel lines. What was that? You are given interior angles are supplementary. You have to prove the given lines are parallel. I told you have to learn the statement of it. Okay. Today we are going to see, you are told corresponding angles are congruent. You have to prove that the given lines are parallel. Now, any two given lines, to show that the lines are parallel, there are only these 3 tests. Which are the 3 you have to prove? Interior angles are supplementary, or corresponding angles are congruent, or alternate angles are congruent. Now we shall see the first case. Okay, you are given 2 lines. Now I am drawing the lines in this manner because I know what I want to prove it. Okay, this is my L, M, this is my N. Suppose this angle is A, this is B, this is C. Now you are given, or you are told that, what is given to you? Corresponding angles are congruent. What are your corresponding angles over here? So you are told that A is equal to C. You are told that A is equal to C. They are corresponding angles, so it is equal to C. What do you have to prove? Now to prove, that is line L parallel to line M. This is what you have to prove now. You have to prove these 2 lines are parallel. Now, so far we have learned only one. I said to prove any given lines, there are only 3 tests. Interior angle test, corresponding angles, alternate angles. Now, we are just learning corresponding angles. So, which test have you already learned? Only interior. So, that is the only way you can prove these 2 lines are parallel. So, what do you do over here? Same like last time. Consider this A plus B equal to. What can you say about A plus B? 180 degree. First equation. Why do you say that A plus B is equal to 180 degree? Because it is a linear pair. Now look here. You know that A is equal to C. So you can replace this. So you will get C plus B equal to 180 degree. C plus B is equal to 180 degree. Since A is equal to C, that is given to you. So I have just replaced that A and I got C plus B is equal to 180 degree. Now what is my C plus B? This is my C plus B. That means I am saying that the interior angles are supplementary. I got it. The interior angles are supplementary. If the interior angles are supplementary, then I can say that line L is parallel to line M by interior angle test. Similarly here, you are given, you have 2 lines. Okay, since that is not coming in the diagram, I am drawing the diagram over here. You have 2 lines. I name them as L, M, N. Now I have to show alternate. So I mark this B and C. Now again you see, no, okay, what is given to me now? What is the statement? You are told that a pair of alternate angles are congruent. Pair of alternate angles are congruent. So what do you have to show? You have to show that the lines are parallel. You have to show that L is parallel to M. What is given to you? Pair of alternate angles are congruent. Now what is a pair of alternate angles? That is A is equal to C. What do you have to prove? You have to prove that line L parallel to line M. This is what you have to prove. Same way, how do you prove that? How do you prove it? What do you know about AB? Same step like the previous. A plus B is equal to 180 degree. First equation. What is my reason? Because it is a linear pair. And I know A is equal to C. So again I replace C plus B is equal to 180 degree. Since A is equal to C. Now what is C plus B? C plus B is my interior angles. So I have shown that interior angles are supplementary. And if the interior angles are supplementary, then the given lines are parallel. Both these are in the same similar manner. Just opposite of what we have done, that the lines are given to you as parallel and prove that corresponding and alternate angles. Okay. It is just converse of what we have done in those two theorems. Very simple, very easy. Please go through it. Okay girls, take practice at 2.2, question number, okay. In question number 2, I told you last time, we had two parallel lines. I just said the opposite of it, okay. We are given A is equal to B. But in my solving it, I said that we are given the lines are parallel, therefore proof A is equal to B. Okay, it is just the opposite. We are given A is equal to B, therefore you have to prove line L parallel to line M. It's just the opposite. If you look at A and B in that, what are they? They are exterior alternate angles. Therefore you say that the lines are parallel. You have to just interchange the statements over there. Now we go for question number 3. In question number 3, what is given to you? I have drawn the diagram. You are told that A is equal to B, X is equal to Y, and you have to show that this line L is parallel to M. This is what you have to show. Okay. You are told that A is equal to B, X is equal to Y. You show that L is parallel to M. How do you solve it? Look at this. A is equal to B. So what are these two lines? Since A is equal to B, you can conclude line L is parallel to line M, because these are corresponding angles. How? By corresponding angles. Okay, corresponding angle test. You know that you are told that A is equal to B, so you conclude L is parallel to M. This will be your first equation. You have to mention the reason by corresponding angle test. Okay. Now you are also told X is equal to Y. So what do you get from there? X is equal to Y. Therefore, look at X and Y. X and Y are alternate angles. These are your lines. This is a transversal. These are alternate angles. You are told alternate angles are equal. Therefore, you can say that line M parallel to line N. This is your second equation by alternate angle test. Look at equation 1 and equation 2. From equation 1 you have line L parallel to line N, which is parallel to line N from 1 and 2. This is like when you have A is equal to B and B is equal to C. Therefore, what do you conclude? A is equal to C. Okay. The same way, actually you have a corollary with respect to this. They have been omitted. So, you have to only learn that if these lines are L is parallel to M, M is parallel to N. Therefore, you have line L parallel to line L. I suppose this is clear to you. I repeat, we are told A is equal to B. A and B are corresponding angles. If they are congruent, means these two lines are parallel. X is equal to Y. If these two are equal, means they are alternate angle. Therefore, these two lines are parallel. You have this line is parallel to this and this is parallel to this. Therefore, we conclude from 1 and 2, these two lines are also parallel. That is what you have to prove. L is parallel to N. I suppose this is clear to you. Let's copy it. Now we go for question number 4. Look at question number 4. What do you have in question number 4? In figure 2.21, BA is parallel to DE. Now, you are told that this is parallel to DE and draw a line passing through point C. Now, you are asked to draw a line passing through point C which is parallel to AB. Now, it is same case. This line is parallel to this. Now, you are told to draw a line parallel to this. So, this is parallel to this is parallel to this, therefore, this is parallel to this. Okay. Now, what is given to you? This is 100 degree. Now, this is parallel to this. Repeat, this and this are parallel. This is your transversal. So, what can you say about this angle? This plus this is 180 degree. Why? It is an interior angle. Now, before you go for that, please name this line PQ. Okay. So, you can write angle EDC plus angle DCQ equal to 180 degree. Reason? Interior angles. Okay. Therefore, angle DCQ is equal to 180 minus 100 degree, that is equal to 80 degree. So, you have got this is equal to 80 degree now. Now, you are told that AB and CP are parallel. These are parallel. Look at this entire angle. How much is this angle? This is 50. This now you got 80. So, this entire angle is 130. What do you know about this angle and this angle? These two lines are parallel. And this is your transversal. Therefore, these are alternate angles. So, next you can write angle BCD plus angle DCQ is equal to 50 plus 80, that is equal to 130 degree. Okay. Then you write angle ABC is equal to angle BCQ. Write the reason over there, alternate angles. Okay. Therefore, angle ABC equal to, now what is angle BCQ? Angle BCQ is what you have found out, this over here. Okay. Either you can replace this over here or you can directly write it as 130 degree. This is what is asked to you. Please write the steps properly. Okay. Copy it. Okay, we shall see question number 5. Question number 5. In figure 2.2, in figure 2.2, okay, please read the question number 5. In figure 2.2, ray AE parallel to ray BD. Look at the diagram. I suppose the diagram is clear to you. Ray AE, this is the ray, and BD. I suppose this is clear to you. This is parallel to this. Okay, that is given. Now, AF and BC are bisector. You have to show that AF is parallel to BC. What is given? This is parallel to this is given. These are angle bisectors. So, we will go step by step. This is an angle bisector. Therefore, if this is equal to x, this also is equal to x. This is an angle bisector. This is equal to y. This also is equal to y. It is given to you in the diagram. Okay. Now, what else is told? This and this are parallel. If this and this are parallel, this is your transversal. What can you say about these angles? I repeat, what can you say about this angle? This entire angle. They are alternate angles. Since you are told that AE, I have put it as ray. Please take care of that symbol over there. Okay. Ray AE parallel to ray BD. Therefore, I can say 2x is equal to 2y. What will be my reason? 2x is equal to 2y. They are alternate angles. Okay. I remove 2 from, so I get x is equal to y. Now I am considering this x, that is FAB. Angle FAB equal to which one? Angle CBA. This. So I have this is equal to this. That is, I am saying that this part, I am considering only this part is equal to this. Okay. Now this part is not there. Look at this. I am saying x is equal to y. What can you say about x and y? They are alternate angles. They are alternate angles equal means these rays are also parallel. Therefore, we can say ray AF parallel to ray BC by alternate angle test. Okay. Similarly, question number 6. What is given to you in question number 6? In question number 6, you are told that you have to prove that AB is parallel to CD. Here you have to prove that AB is parallel to CD. What is told? This is parallel to this. You are told. You are also told that this is an angle bisector. Suppose I consider this as x. This also will be x. Suppose I consider this as y. This will also be y. Okay. When you are writing, you please mention this in your diagram. Then only you can solve it in the same manner. Okay. You have to mention. Since this is x, this also is x, this is y, this also is y. But because you are told that they are angle bisectors. Okay. You are told that PR is parallel to QS. PR is parallel to QX. This line is parallel to this. So what can I say about this angle? I can say that therefore x is equal to y. Why? They are the alternate angles. I am talking about this x and this y. X is equal to y because they are alternate angles. I am multiplying 2 both the sides. So I get 2x is equal to 2y by multiplying 2 on both the sides. Now when I say 2x is equal to y, this is 2x and this is 2y. They are the alternate angles of which lines? Alternate angles of these two parallel lines. I am talking about this entire angle. 2x is equal to 2y. Therefore, you can say that 2x, that is angle BPQ is equal to angle PQC. Therefore, line AB parallel to line CD. And what is the reason? Alternate angle test. Okay, please copy it. Okay, suppose you have done it. With that, the chapter is over. Now what you have over here is some questions from problem set. MCQs, if you look at it, question number 1. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then the sum of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Interior angles are supplementary. Therefore, it is equal to 180 degree. The number of angles formed by a transversal of two lines. That is, suppose you have two lines and a transversal. How many angles are formed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 angles are formed. A transversal intersects two parallel lines. Lines are parallel. If the measure of the angle 40, then the corresponding angles are congruent. Then the other one also will be 40. In triangle ABC, sum of the measures of the triangle is equal to 180 degree. 2 are given, so find out the third one. Two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal. If measure of one of the alternate interior angle is 75. Alternate angles are congruent. So one is 75, other one also will be 75. Okay. Okay, we stop over here. The remaining questions we shall see in the next class. Till here, I want all of you to complete all that has been completed so far. Okay. Chapter 2, few questions from problem set are remaining. Suppose this is clear to everybody. Please complete till here. Whatever difficulties you have, you mark and keep. When we meet on online, we shall see. We shall solve it. Okay.